What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a custom Marvel Legends figure, which doesn't happen that much, and we're going to be talking about Venom from Spider-Man 3. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alright, so as you see, this figure is completely custom, except not entirely. Let me tell you this. So the base body is none other than the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire figure. Take everything from this figure except for the torso where the spider would be. This part right up here. The abdomen stays, the crotch, the arms, the I guess the neck area got replaced. Everything besides where the spider is was replaced. That's a 3D printed piece. I'm gonna post a picture up here now from Looper's Instagram, because Looper Customs made this for me, and it's kind of insane, honestly. But there's a 3D printed head, of course, because we never got an official Marvel Legends Venom figure, and a 3D printed torso. And it looks really good. You can't really tell. But that is the parts. Here is how it connects. It's not that complicated. Now, when I got it from him, I asked him, I said, how did you get the black so, like, it looks like it's from the factory? He said, well, easy answer is that I dyed it and then painted some on top of it. And I was like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I heard years ago about people dyeing figures to make them darker. I didn't think about that at all with this. But you can see here, this looks like factory quality paintwork for this Venom figure. Like, it looks really, really good. I guess he did have to do a little sculpt down there now that I think about it. But this looks really, really good. Like, in the joints even, you see it's entirely black. Like, he did not miss a beat on this at all. Even in between the legs, there's no red, there's no paint chipping or anything. This is straight up like a black official release figure, it seems like. And it looks good. Now, he put up a poll on his Instagram talking about the heads. There were two different size options. And I don't remember, I guess the one on the figure is the smaller of the two. The one over here on the right is bigger. Now with Venom, you could really get away with using either side's head, because, I mean, it is Venom. He's gonna have a big head from time to time. But we'll set this back here. It's just, like I said, it's the same head, just scaled up and scaled down a little bit. Look at the detail that you can get on that with all the teeth, the mouth, you see the tongue in there. Like, this looks very, very good. Has a nice silhouette to it. And like I said, this is based off the Topher Grace Venom. It does have the hands that come on the Tobey Maguire figure, as well as the fisted hands. But of course, you gotta have the crawling hands or slapping or whatever it is you want to have. So, I know a lot of people are probably wondering about the size of this figure. Well, if you have the Tobey Maguire figure, then you know roughly what size it is. But we'll go ahead and do some comparisons. Here he is standing toe-to-toe with Tobey Maguire. As you see, that is a really nice height comparison. I think Topher Grace might have been a hair smaller than Tobey Maguire, so this works. But he was also a very slender dude, and Venom wasn't that big. So that works well. And since with the whole multiverse opening up now in Spider-Man No Way Home, we are able to have people like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man involved with the universe. So if you want to take a picture with Andrew Garfield and Venom, you're more than welcome to do that. It is your collection. You can really and truly do whatever you please. But that looks good. Also, we'll go ahead and compare him to the Sony animated universe. We have Miles Morales, which Venom seems a little small here, but I guess it can work. My Miles has a little bit of an issue standing just because, you know, how narrow the legs are. But you want to include him in the mainline MCU, you can put him up against Ned Leeds. See the height comparison there? Or you can compare him to Zendaya herself, MJ, and that looks very good. I like this scale, honestly, because you could imagine like Venom capturing MJ, because he is just a little bit taller than her. But Venom's very powerful. Don't let him being short fool you. That's just how it is. Then here he is with probably my favorite Tom Holland figure, the casual. And that's a good size comparison, honestly. I like that a lot. Might even, ooh, I wonder how it would look with the Tom Holland head on the Venom body. I don't even know why I would do that. I think it would look good though. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man figures for, I don't know why. But I like that scale a lot. And now here's the thing that people are probably wondering. How does this compare to the official movie Venom figure? And well, I will let you see that for yourself. As you see, Venom goes a little bit out of frame, but he is standing basically right beside him, and that is how much taller the Tom Hardy Venom is. Now, that Venom is portrayed to be larger in life, whereas the Topher Grace Venom from Spider-Man 3 is more of a regular sized dude with just having the Venom suit on and having Venom powers whatsoever, or all in all. So the height difference doesn't really bother me. You are looking at two different Venoms in the grand scheme of things. So you can scratch the itch on either side. Now, one thing I was wondering, and I asked Looper if he actually checked this out beforehand, will the movie Venom hands fit on the custom Venom figure? And I haven't tried it. We're going to test it out here today. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's take this left hand here. Have a little bit of trouble getting it out. Let me do this off camera, just in case. That way, if something does break, I don't feel stupid on camera. So I'm going to take the hand from Big Venom and see if we can put it in there. That way, Venom could like grow bigger and try and like grab somebody. And a matter of fact, he can have the hand. And like, it looks wild, but at the same time, the whole Venom symbiote is wild in the first place. So you can kind of make it work. Like, he's grabbing something. Like, let's see. He's gonna take the big hand, like grab Peter Parker, choke Peter Parker. Like, you can make that work. And honestly, I don't think the paint, like besides the white on the hands, the paint isn't off really that much. It looks a little more apparent on camera than it does in person, but that looks really good. But like, I love this figure, and I was gonna do it myself once I saw the labor that he actually put into it, but I was like, you know what, let me just try and buy Venom from him and avoid any and all headache if possible. So I'm very happy with this. It's a shame we haven't gotten Venom in the MCU yet. You can make the argument that Tom Hardy's Venom is in there, but I think we all know it's like not really in there. It seems like it was going to be, and then they canceled that immediately. But you know how that goes. The whole Sony Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man is kind of a disaster. But I love this custom. Whoops. I love this custom Venom figure. Looper Customs, you did an amazing job. I will definitely be buying another custom from you in the future. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this figure, the parts usage, all that. If you want that torso, you can check out his Colts 3D account and print it yourself, or I'm sure he might even print it for you. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.